According to the World Health Organization, more than half of the world's population is at risk from malaria. Following a single bite from an infected mosquito, the Plasmodium parasite spreads throughout the body, and within 7 days the patient suffers from chills, fever, vomiting, and without proper treatment, the disease often proves fatal. But there is an effective treatment. Artemisinin is effective in more than 95% of cases, and each year more than 300 million people are treated with artemisinin therapy. And yet, paradoxically, this life-saving medicine was developed against the backdrop of international conflict and persecution. During the Vietnam War, both the North and South Vietnamese forces suffered heavy losses due to malaria. And recognizing the importance of this disease in the war, General Ho Chi Minh appealed to his communist allies in China, and thus Chairman Mao initiated Project 523, which was a secret military research program to develop new medicines to treat malaria. But this was the time of the Cultural Revolution, a time when scientists were actively hunted by the Red Guard. Project 523 recruited more than 500 Chinese researchers, therefore saving them from the purges of the Cultural Revolution. And among them was a young woman named Tu Yaoyao. And her team took the unorthodox approach of investigating traditional Chinese medicines as potential treatments for malaria. Working in windowless laboratories to conceal themselves from the Red Guard, Tu Yaoyao and her team pored over ancient manuscripts and collected vast assortments of medicinal herbs. In one 4th century text, a tea brewed from Artemisia was described as a potential cure for fever, but initial tests proved unsuccessful, until a closer reading of the text revealed that the tea must be brewed using cold water. And this cold water concoction proved effective, first in mice and then in humans. So artemisinin contains a sensitive chemical bond between two oxygen atoms. In the presence of hot water, the bond is broken and the molecule is destroyed. And this same chemical bond is what attacks the Plasmodium parasite and leads to its curative power. It's unsurprising that this fragile molecule was forgotten for more than 1,000 years. Yet despite its elegance, artemisinin is not a miracle. Every year, resistance to antimalarial drugs grows as both the mosquito and the Plasmodium parasite evolve and adapt to overcome new treatments. And that's why we need new generations of scientists like Tu Yaoyao to continue the battle against malaria, whatever the odds may be. Thank you.